might be different, I might be unaware. All that matters to me is that you're always there. You let me in your world and show me that you care. You understand me, you let me be me. You understand me, and I wanna let you know. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill, yeah. You make me feel so chill. Bells in my head, gonna dance everywhere. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill, yeah. You make me feel so chill, and I wanna let you know.
Hello, chat room. Hello. Hello. How are we this fine Wednesday evening or morning or whatever day it is for you out in the world? Hello. How are we today? How are we? Emily, good to see you. Dev, hello. I know you think you might have been first, but I'm sorry, my friend, you were not the first chatter today. But nonetheless, I appreciate the enthusiasm and I appreciate that you are here to vibe with us today. Zach, on the other hand, Zach, first off, I see you. This is why I post the stream schedule. This is why we post it on the off chance that some people might forget that we're streaming today. So thanks for being here. And Zach, you win the first chatter award because you were in there at 10 a.m. when I did my own late command in a different stream. Under 20. Let's go, Soki. Yes, that's correct. We are just ticking our way through all masks. It is fantastic. I cheated. Exactly. You figured it out, Zach. You figured out the meta. 10 a.m. It's true. Oh man, Alan, good to see you as always. Thea, hello, Thea. How are you? How's it going? Emily, can I sass you a little bit while we start? Yeah. Why am I getting sassed though? Did I do something? Did I do something that goes wrong? Oh, I meant I was within the first 20 viewers, but that works too. That's also true. All of these things are also true, and I'm very excited for it. I needed late for you, Dev. It's true. I needed the late command. I needed that. And then Joe, I also see you here. Hello, thank you for making me food. Can we get some Tosser One? Can we get either some Tosser One claps or some Joe love in chat for Joe for making me food again? He made enchiladas, and I'm very excited for it. Very excited. Or Joe Carey. There's also Joe Carey. I forgot about Joe Carey. How could I forget? How could I forget y'all's favorite BTTT emote of the Yosef? I really should have gotten a knife for this. What I really should have been doing was trying to chow down on this before stream started. But now here we are. I'm very hungry. Can't forget the BTTTT emotes. No, I cannot. Well, welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Good morning, good evening, good whatever time zone you're in. Good time zone. What are we doing today? We are continuing our playthrough, our all masks first playthrough of Majora's Masks. Last time that we played Majora's Mask, I did save. We beat the bottom of the well, which was a whole kit and caboodle. Took me a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but nonetheless, we are 16 out of 23 masks to do. There are technically 24 masks that you can collect, but the 24th one you get at the very end of the game. I don't know anything about where to find the masks or how to get them, so no spoilers, no backseating, and if I have a question for you, you will know that I'm asking you a question because I will address to you very straightforward, and it'll be a whole kit and caboodle. Emily, do you remember when you said I was crazy to place the USA past the rounds in the pool? And now not only I nailed that one, but you're in third place and I'm in 14th because I too. I mean, I do think you're crazy for saying that the U.S. was going to get out of groups and into the bracket. That doesn't fit with my worldview of these United States, but nonetheless, here we are. So I'm very excited. But congratulations, Emily, for being in third place. I will maintain that my approach to picking a World Cup pool was to go based on national anthems, which turns out has no bearing on whether or not their football team can actually play in the World Cup. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? But congrats, Emily. Let's go. Oh man. But, oh, give me the enchilada. Joe, they're very good. Football? The Real Lap, welcome in. Hi, I'm Tosray. Good to see you here. Football. I say football so I'm not getting flamed. I am from the United States, so I do want to say soccer. I hope that's okay with you. But there's a lot of people here who might want to use the term football instead of soccer. But welcome in. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the very beginning. We're just having a good cozy vibe. Soccer. Yes, soccer. The country that calls football soccer is doing well at football. That's true. That is true. It's very weird. I hardly know her. Oh my God, Emily. Diane, welcome in. Good to see you here. How are you? Ooh, who had the best national anthem? I was only going off of groups. Now that we're out of the group stage, Zach, I don't know who's gonna have the best national anthem. I'm gonna wait until we get all of the brackets to then make my prediction. Right now, because it's a little wonky in that we know some group stages and like you have to put in for the bid or for your pool now, like that's gonna get a little wonky. But when we figure out who's all going into the round of 16, we're all gonna be there, right? And it's all gonna be great. Diane should be writing, but we appreciate her anyways. And 49,000 words in 30 days is no joke. Diane, are you out here doing NaNoWriMo? Because congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment. 49,000 words. My gosh, can we get some Toss One notes for Diane for all of the writing that they've gone under? Holy smoke-a-lonies. Congrats. That's fantastic. I hope you're doing well after all that writing. As someone who is an academic, I will always stand anyone who is writing, whether you're writing creatively, whether you're writing prose, poetry, academia, technical writing, whatever it might be. We always stand the literate around here, even if I occasionally have been known not to be able to read. Also, next time we see each other in person, I'm so dead for this, but the moment, I'll take the win. That's okay. That's fair enough. Osoki's also out here writing tonight? Oh, okay, all right. Well, then those notes are for you too, Osoki. This is fantastic. I'm very excited for the two of you. And best of luck with the writing. I hope we can provide you some good vibes on being good scribes. But with that, chat room, I've got water, I've got food over there, I've got you, we've got you. Let's play some Majora's Mask, shall we? I think we're going to have one heck of a time. All right, let's go. As you can see, chat room, I did remember to save. Despite what some of you might think, I do remember to save my games periodically. But here it is. We have our 16 masks. We are missing 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are missing 7 so far. Pro gamer, heck yes, probability. Welcome back. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's been a hot second, but I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome back. All 7 masks tonight. We are doing plot today. So I don't know if we come across the 7 masks as we're doing the Inca temple, then yes. Busy with school, but still good. Fantastic probability. Well done. No, being busy sucks, but I hope it's a good kind of busy. But we're only 7 masks away, which actually, like, now that, because like this number to me, 16 out of 23, like for whatever reason does not compute in my head. Like I look at this and go, oh, okay, that's a ratio. And I just don't think, I don't know what to think about it. But then all of a sudden, Pete Adams, Pete, is that the Pete? Is that the Pete? I'm sorry. Can I get a 10-second intro into this game? Yes, Pete, you certainly can. Also, hey, Pete, it's good to see you here. Good to see you here, bud. It's a long time no see. 69% of the masks. Really, Diane? Okay, so, Pete, TLDR. First off, are you familiar with Legend of Zelda? Because I sure hope so. Here's the long and the short of this game. You got Link, right? He's traveling across the land and then comes to a place called Termina. The thing about Termina is in 3 days' time, the moon is going to fall. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? You can't see the moon. Where's the moon? The moon is going to fall on the beautiful people of Termina. Everyone's kind of in like a weird stupor, I guess is one way to put it. And we have 3 days to save the world from that thing, from the moon. Now, through the magic of song, we are able to reset the time every 3 days. We can always go back in time to the dawn of the first day. Probability actually has a better summation of it. Evil Mask Dealer, Link tries to save the world from Evil Mask Boy. The moon kills you in 3 days. Everyone very sad. You restart, because you can't complete the game in 3 in-game days. So you just keep resetting it, which that's the fun mechanic about Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, is that you gotta redo all the shit that you already did. But there's also a bunch of masks involved too. I ain't trying to write a whole paragraph. You did a fantastic job, Probability. Fantastic job. Oh, no. We've already established this is an addiction metaphor. That's correct. We also have some in-house lore and theories that this is really Link's like coming to terms and processing his addiction illness. Exactly, Diane. It's the fun mechanic. There's also a bunch of different masks that do different things. You can turn into like a Deku shrub and Goron and Azora. It's a shrub. It's a rock. It's a fish. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. It's not just a theory. It's a game theory. Nope. So Pete, welcome in. That's probably the best explanation that I have for this game and how wild it is. But we are we're not basically done, but we are absolutely come on. We are getting there. We're getting there. We have 7 more masks to get, because we're gonna you don't have to get all the masks to beat the game, but because y'all were so generous in September, we are going to get we are going to do all masks. Oh God, I already hate being in here. But yes, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna go. I don't know what this place is. It feels right to be here. That's what we're doing. But today we're just vibing. Is that gonna count as it hitting? Yes. Okay, cool. I wonder if I can get all of them with this. Oh God. Okay, get off me. Oh God. I'm stuck. No touch. No bad touch. You can have 2 people sucking you at the same time? This feels very unfair. I don't want to be here anymore. What the fuck is this place? I don't think I liked it. Double suck. Whoa. TOS. There's no TOS here. Terms of service who? We do not know her. Get better? More like get present. Jesus. We just started. Oh God. You're back in 2012? I mean, that's where it all went downhill, didn't it? Oh my God. There is something about the jank of Majora's Mask that gets me every fucking time. You can't block those? What? Not even 10 minutes into the story, Link's already getting double sucked, right? There we go. Okay. Majora's Mask is a well-coded video game with absolutely no flaws. You're absolutely correct, Diane. Absolutely correct. Oh, Gatos. But listen to this, chat room. Now we've got all this frickin'... All right. Now we've got the beeping going on. I need to have the sunshine in there. That's gonna be a whole thing. All games are Kaizo. All games are Kaizo. But how are we doing, everybody? What did everyone get up to this fine Wednesday? I worked, so that was, you know, I did what I needed to do to survive. You're either getting janked by masks, souls, or chat, apparently. That's correct, Jules. That is correct. There is no in between here in a Toss Array stream. It's either I'm getting hecked by a game or I'm getting hecked by y'all. Janked by chat? No, not jerked by chat. Janked by chat. Sheesh. But hello, Jules. How are you? I hope you are well. What does this do? Oh, uppies. Okay, I could use some health here. Pronoun check. Dev redeeming pronoun check. Gamers, you are invited to put your pronouns into the chat so that we may know them and we may refer to you the ways that you want to be referred. Dev uses he, him. We are also about to run an ad on the channel for anyone who is not currently subscribed, just so that we can keep pre-rolls off. So that will be coming up, but please put your pronouns into the chat. You're invited to do so. Deb uses he, him. Joe uses he, him. Diane uses she, her. Pete uses he, him. Hi, I am Tossa Ray. You can call me Ray Ray. I use he, him pronouns. Thank you, Joe, for putting the pronouns extension in chat. Osoki uses he, him pronouns. Thank you all for helping making this part of Twitch just a little bit more inclusive. And non-subs will see you on the other side of the ad break. Thank you so much for supporting the stream for free just by watching some ads. Okay, what were we, you doing good? Okay, good, Jules, I'm good, good. She, her, they, them, anything that isn't a slur. What can I say? I'm easy. Yeah, all right, you know what? If the bar is not a slur, great. But thank you, Jules, thank you. Gotta wait for this to come back, I think. I'd like to be able to push that button, please. I think I messed up. Oh yeah, I messed up. That's not how you're supposed to do that. Okay, new plan. I'm also trying my best not to use Dark Souls mechanics here, because I keep trying to use the other analog stick to like move the camera around, because in every N64 game, Ganon isn't the boss, Bowser isn't the boss, no, it's the camera. The camera is the #1 boss of any, of any N64 game. That's just a true fact. I remember, my favorite castle! Hey man, Masterflex, how are you? Good to see you on this side of the internet. Hope your day's going well. I will say I appreciated joining your side on the Grinch banter earlier this morning. I remember someone told me that Michael Jackson pronouns were he, him, and it was so dumb I couldn't help but giggle. Does Michael Jackson not use he, him pronouns? I guess I don't know. Never really asked. Read it again. I remember someone told me that Michael Jackson's pronouns were he, he. Dev, we just started. I'm out here trying to live my best, even Link looks irritated. I'm out here trying to live my best Wednesday life, and Dev's out here trying to tell me that Michael Jackson's pronouns are he, he. Pansexual gender fluid peeps. What can you say? You just open to whatever life has to offer. Hell yeah, Jules, let's go. Let's go. We stand. We stand everyone's best queer life, for sure. Okay, can I not mantle up there? How are you supposed to get up there? Also, hi, Fry. Good to see you here. Hope your morning is going well. All right, and then dive. The Grinch Banter was fantastic. Gave me motivation to decorate the house for Christmas. Aw, gee, yay! I also need to decorate the house for Christmas, mostly because I think Joe will be mad at me if I don't. Because we already got the, we pulled out the, we pulled out the garland and the Christmas lights, and they're just been sort of sitting there in the middle of the living room and just waiting for me to put them up. And I appreciate Joe's patience with me while I figure out my life before I put up the Christmas stuff. What was the Grinch? Josie, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're well. Oh, great. It's one of these things. Artificial tree or real tree? No tree. We don't do trees, Pete. I gave my little tree that I had to G-Dad's when I moved out of that apartment. But if I had an opportunity to have a tree, or if I felt compelled to get a tree, it would be a fake tree, because I do live in an apartment building, and I don't think I'm allowed to have a real tree. I think my landlord would frown upon that. Doing great. How are we doing? I think we're vibing. I think we're absolutely vibing. We're following Fry's example here, and we're just absolutely vibing. Hopefully we're gonna get a real tree this weekend. Hell yeah, let's go. Peter would be down for a real tree. Really? He would be. You know what? He would be down. Zach, the Grinch banter that we had this morning in Chambo's stream was, he agrees that the Grinch should have been bullied as a child, and then doesn't believe that the Grinch is worthy of being considered a hero. And he hates Christmas. So that's, you know, I saw that going differently in my head. Chambo 2 Grinch has been added to this chat. God damn it. Why did you bring that cursed thing over here? Either Joe or Kevin, which one of you did it? Justice for the Grinch. He was driven mad by the rampant consumerist society who abandoned him. He did nothing wrong. Exactly, Emily. Exactly. Exactly. This is the karma you get for supporting the argument this morning. You're just taking his side because it's him, not because you actually believe what he has to say. Happy Wednesday, cutie. What, you talking to yourself, Mitch? You talking to yourself? What you doing? What you doing, boy? How's the stream? You know what? We're just getting into it, and it's all right. It's all right. I'm not. It's a powerful story about forgiveness. Okay, Joe. Okay. We're just getting into it. It's fantastic. Y'all coming in here with revisionist history. We're not coming in with revisionist history. The live action Grinch is considered canon. It's considered canon. I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening?
Did I say it out loud?
First off, thank you. Second off, Dev, holy smoke-a-lonies. You out here dropping the 5 gifties into this channel? Well, thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Jeez, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. You're so nice. It's so kind. So wonderful. Well, thank you, Dev, for the 5 gifties to the community. And congratulations, everyone who just got hit with a gift sub. Enjoy the best clap emotes on Twitch, the ad-free viewing, and my eternal love and gratitude. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I need to kill the other Skeletullas that are here. Not a fan of holidays stolen from ancient religious festivals for the sole purpose to rule over and discriminate other holidays. Fair. Valid. Well, we certainly don't stand, we don't stand colonialism. in this chat, that's for sure. Colonialism, canceled. I have made a grave error, I think. Maybe not. Nope, I have. I've made a grave error. We don't like colonialism, and we certainly don't like consumerism either. None of that is Pog. Okay. Oh! Chat, it happened again. It happened again. I used the damn bottle because it was still on my C. It was still on the, it was, I hit the wrong thing. Perfection. Is that gonna, nah, it doesn't matter. You need to take those off of C immediately. I know, Flex, I know. I don't learn from my mistakes to avoid this from continuing to happen. But the memes, the content, Flex, the content. Accidental C presses are the new redoing the water temple. Only they're a lot less tragic than having to redo the water temple. Okay, how do we open this damn door? Did I miss something? Wrong time to drink the Estus. True. Are you gonna, ugh, you're not gonna. There we go. Yeah, Jules, I agree. I'm of the mind of live your best life as long as your best life isn't impeding on other people living their best lives. That's my life. That's my motto. That is the very unnuanced opinion that I could espouse on Twitch in one word. Okay, but now how am I gonna get over there? Grimdrocked myself a little bit. They kind of weren't even faced, which kind of suggests that the consumerism wasn't all that important to them to begin with. Are we still talking, Oh, that was almost a thing. That was almost a hack. We almost did it. How do you push the button? Oh, unless, can you hook shot something over here? Oh, okay. Now I see the puzzle, chat. I see the puzzle. I see. I mean, it's more that they left him an outcast over the holiday, so they failed him. True. Okay, so now the button, so that's been opened. I wonder if there's a way to like hoist me over there. Is there something here that I can't tell? Ha 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 ha! There it is, chat room. There it is. There's an invisible platform here. Also, I stand the long-term implications of the Grinch that's happening in this chat here. About the in-depth discussion and character arcs. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely enjoy, I certainly enjoy movies more once I'm able to like sit and have like a full conversation about them. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, chat room? Okay, so what am I supposed to do here then? Because I can't get back over there, can I? Huge fan of Dr. Seuss, so that I've been known to randomly recite his stories. Nice. I can't make that jump, can I? I wonder. Well, we can make the jump. Let's go, chat room. Been seeing a lot of jumping going on today. I was thinking about the original 1960s classic, Zach. They don't care about him in that one, and they do get unfazed when Christmas is done. That's true. It's true. The the 1960s cartoon is much more about showing how Christmas is the people you spend it with, not the items that you have to make Christmas happen. That's why all the Who's in Whoville were unfazed when it happened. And they just gathered around and they sang their little favudores anyways. I've never seen the Jim Carrey one, so I can't comment on that. And his heart grew 3 sizes bigger. I know, he has a heart condition now. You do not need to see the Jim Carrey version. And I'm sorry, Flex, if that is blasphemous to you. No, we want the captain's hat. I can see the unseen. Oh no, we don't want the captain's hat. We want this one. We want Garrow's hat. Oh, I haven't seen the modern version anyways. Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. Is he targeting? Hello? Regrettable wisdom. All right, to counter the rage of the king of the Inca castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and shine sacred rays onto the king. No, it's not. The 1960s is absolutely the best. Okay, good, good. Love Jim Carrey, love his Grinch and that movie, but I understand why other people's don't. Well, that's a very well-reasoned take, Flex, and I appreciate that. He got heart cancer. I think an engorged heart is an actual like heart condition that can happen. I don't know if it's necessarily cancer. To counter the rage of the king of the Inca castle, burn away. So burn away the frog and shine sacred rays. Cool. Great. Neat. Now, if you say the original is shit, well, I mean, it's not my favorite, like, classic Christmas movie. I think either Santa Claus is Coming to Town or Rudolph is my favorite. I think those are my 2 favorite, like, OG Christmas movies. Ernest Saves Christmas. Who's Ernest, and does he actually save Christmas? Why do I know this movie? Why am I suspicious of your opinion, Zach? I guess that one's on me. It's a joke. Okay, good. Good. Because I was wondering, who's this Ernest? And I don't think he actually saves Christmas, if I remember this correctly. Whoop. Pew. Oh, he does save Christmas? Does he? Were we recently talking about this Ernest fella? It's just not a good movie. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so something just opened up. What just opened up? Was it down here? I think it was over here, right? I think that's where we were? What's happening? What's going on, chat room? Who am I? Who are you? Was this what just opened up? I don't think so, but I'll take it anyways. It's totally fair. Anyone who says the Grinch is trash is trash. That is my raging at Dark Souls and calling everyone who likes this game trash is now one of my favorite sound clips on Twitch. For some jank that wasn't even like. Mom's favorite is Frosty. That's why you painted the Frosty for her. Makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, that was the hole in the well. Where the fuck? What did we open, chat? I saw like a little animation and then it like zoomed up here. Ugh, gosh. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy was when the muscles of the heart become thicker, and there's also cardiomyopathy. Is when the heart becomes enlarged. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the wisdom and the knowledge and the power. Okay, we were up there and then something opened up. There's like a hole in the ground now that we can go into, right? Ray hearing that the Smash, hearing the Smash Nintendo news? There was Smash news? What's the Smash news? Random facts that no one really needs to know. Unless you're a doctor, then you absolutely need to know it. I'm very nervous that, you know what, fine, I'll fight the stupid, like, zombie person. Perfect. All right, the Redeads in Inca were once members of a dancing troupe. A dancing troupe? We know how to dance. We have a whole mask that teaches us how to dance. It'll be okay, just dance. Nintendo worked with the shady esports CEO to shut down most tournaments in 2022-23. Oh, okay. So they took away our fun again. So Nintendo, once again, is trying to cancel fun. Entering Inca Castle, there's another secret route apart from the well entrance. Okay, I think we found that one though. At this point, I'm kind of over Nintendo. I mean, we haven't been their target demographic for about 20 years. So I'm also like over Nintendo. But I also, I don't know. I don't have as much dance. Okay, no. I don't think Nintendo cares about it much at all. So it's just a business thing. Just how do we make the money? First you make the money, then you make the money. Sip. All right, Diane, you just go ahead and you keep sipping. You just keep a sipping. Oh, this is what, okay, all right, this makes sense now. Oh. All right, I understand how this works. Oh, fuck. Mar! How's it going, Mar? Ah. Ah, all right. Step 1, make money. Step 2, make money. Step 3, I don't know. Step 4, profit. Exactly. Step 2.5, steal socks. What are we? Gaelic elves? No, the elves don't steal socks. It's like the gnomes and the nymphs. Can I just... Fine. Thought maybe I could just put the sunlight on them. Does not seem to be an option today. We'll just light them on fire. Hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, that didn't seem to fix it. Okay, well, let's try the dancing mask again. This isn't working either. Lurk for a minute. Well, thank you, Josie, for lurking. Appreciate you. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, they're dancing again. This is... I'm uncomfortable with this. Why are they doing this? What are they doing? They're so weird. They're so weird, chat room. We gotta get out of here. Why is this game so weird? Oh, the lava enemies. Not sure if that's an improvement. Oh, joy, it's one of these things. I think we just need regular arrows for this. Mass
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Are you just murdering them?
Why
Yes,
doesn't
I am.
the Grinch like knock-knock jokes? Because there's always who's there.
Why doesn't the Why doesn't the Grinch like knock-knock jokes? Because there's always who's there. Ha! Flex, thank you so much for the 4 months with your Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Flex. Appreciate the love and support and the companionship all the same. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, yes, Zach, I am trying to murder things. And Thea, did you miss things? I mean, you always miss stuff. You always miss stuff, but that's okay. I don't hold it against you or nothing. Okay, so you do have to stand awfully close to him then. How does this guy show up in like multiple tempos? Thea's out here sharing music with Mar? What? Mar, did you find someone who's appreciative of your music stylings? That's true. Jules is also correct. We did continue our discussion of the Grinch. Biggest wave of nausea and head chill for a minute. No worries, my gal, no worries. Definitely some bops in Thea's music. I would suspect that a playlist from Thea is gonna have a bunch of bops in it. That just strikes me as a truism of the world. Wait, can you deflect his shots back with the mirror? Yeah. Wait, Flex, how did you do it? Did you do it with like ping pong style, like volleyball style? Fucking makes sense, but today I learned, oh, hell yeah, Flex, let's go. This is why we play games together, so we can all learn. Oh boy, this is, I don't like that they're all dancing. That makes me very uncomfy, chat room. No, I just shot him with arrows before he shot the ball of magic. Fair, fair. I mean, that makes a whole lot of sense, not gonna lie. Willing to listen to any music with anyone. I listen to almost everything. We listen to my playlist on road trips because there's something on it that everyone likes. Nice, Thea, nice. Waka waka. Hey, see? You'll always miss things like this. Take a look, the rocks are cracked here. Oh my God, discount Navi is so annoying. It should be a Goron for this. Got it. Okay, curl up, pound. Once more. What do you mean that doesn't work? Fine. How about you have a little less attitude, fake Navi? Exactly, Zach, exactly. Okay, one more. A few more. Oh, I need to use the bomb mask, don't I? Oh! Huh. All right. That was weird, but okay. All right. Oh, I'm getting sipped at again. Why am I getting sipped at? Oh, can I move this? No, I cannot move that. Kind of wish that we could have rolled with Tail instead of Tattle. He was always nicer. Exactly, right? Everyone, just get your sips out. I don't want to know how you're actually supposed to do this. It's kind of cracked here. All right. Do we have a Song of Storms? I bet we do. Song of Time, opponent Song of Storms. All right. I'm impressed that you managed to kill the crow with a blast, even if it was a fluke. Thank you. Thank you, Asoki. Thank you. Maybe you can make it dance. Diane? Their puns are on Tattletale? They are, Dev, they are. I'm not even gonna clown you for that because I didn't notice it until very recently. My reaction to being 20 years late to this? That was my reaction too. Someone pointed that out of like Tattle and Tail and I was like, oh, I understand. I have no idea, I have very little dodge games. That's totally fine. As we've all seen, I also have very little knowledge of Zelda games. We've seen me try and do Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Hey, Tarv. How's it going? It's going great. How are you, my man? Hope your late morning, or late evening, very early morning is going well. I think a lot of people actually don't know a lot about this game, and that's totally a-okay. Oh my god, please. Going well, just out for a drive. Well, fantastic. I hope you're not currently operating a vehicle while you're chatting. But I'm glad that we can be part of your drive. People who know this game, do I need a fucking powder keg for this? Do I need a powder keg for this? Oh, you're sipping at me. I've trained you well, chat. I've trained you well. Fuck. Fuck. Janix!
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Tossa one clap Majora's Mask.
Majora's
Tossa
Mask.
one clap.
Let's go. Thank you, Janix. For 3 months? 3 months? Well, thank you, Janix. Thank you. Get sipped at, fool. And now, Janix, you can join in the sips. You can do the Tossa one sips. But Janix, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, finally got a fucking bird with this. It's fucking Goron. 3 months, let's go. Oh my god, I do need a... Oh! All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just... You can buy one at the bomb shop in Clocktown. You can warp back here, put it down. It's gonna be fine. Good, busy work day, but enjoying the relaxing evening. Well, heck yes, and thank you for deciding that this should be part of your relaxing evening. Thank you. And non-subs, a ad is starting very shortly. This is a great time for you to get up, get yourself a glass of water, come on back when the ad's over. Thank you for supporting the stream for free, just by watching some ads. When in doubt, blow it up more. Exactly, Diane, exactly. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. At least you don't have to go all the way back to the Goron village. True, Flex, true. Oh my god. The amount of discrimination and prejudice that everyone in this land has. Yes, give me the damn thing. Plus, it's do be cheap. It do be cheap. His product is good, but the price is cheap. The price is cheap. This is why cities are good. Inca Canyon, let's go. Put your hands on your hips. And then I jump to the right. No, wait. Put your hands on your hips. And then pull your knees in tight. And then it's a pelvic thrust to make him go and say yay, yay, ain. Let's do the time warp again. Rocky Horror Picture Show? Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hands turned in. Oh, mellophones. Oh, yep, it is. Oh, yeah. No doubt, no two twists about it, Flex. It's nothing but the time warp and anticipation. patient. All right, Gabito, let's go. Had something going there. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Welcome back after the ad break. Thank you for sticking around. If you're new here, hello, I am Tossray. You can call me Ray Ray. We're doing Majora's Mask today. We're 16 out of 23 masks done and done. Gosh, what a banger. And we also have the time warp happening right here, right now. Right here, right now. My first experience with Rocky Horror was on my 17th birthday. My good friend Laura, she decided that she was in charge of my 17th birthday. And that meant that we were watching Rocky Horror. Hey, what do you know? There we go. How did the well treat me? Poorly, J-Nix, poorly. Thea redeeming pronoun check. Y'all are invited to place your pronouns into chat so that we may know them and we may refer to you the way that you want to be referred. Thea uses she, her pronouns. I am Tossaray. You can call me Ray Ray. I use he, him pronouns. Flex uses she, her pronouns. Thank you all. Thank you all for making this a more inclusive space on Twitch. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you. Josie uses she, her pronouns. I'm gonna get immediately eaten. Oh, awkward. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, geez, sorry. Sorry, I ruined their dancing. Back to lurking. Jules uses she, her, they, them. Thank you all. I can only imagine how well the well went. J-Nix, it actually went as well as it could have. I don't think, we did figure out that you can get all of the items in the well. So I wasn't out there like a fool going back and forth between different places in Termina. Oh, I remember Chambo doing this. Oh, I remember this. It took us a little bit, but we figured it out. Oh, insolent one who has brought the unthinkable land of dark into, ooh, okay. This is where Chambo lost it, I think. Yes, this temple right here was exactly where that man absolutely lost his love, any remaining love for Majora's Mask. The darkness in which my servants lies, after all, are fleeting. All of the salt. I don't have any salt for this game. I spent all my salt earlier. We're good. It's a Dark Souls boss. And we just, makes sense, right? They showed you the curtains going down, and then now you've also been exposed to the sunshine and how sunlight hurts a lot of these creatures. So it just makes sense, burn down the curtains. My origin story for Rocky Horror is going to one of the shows where they have the movie playing in the background and actors performing on stage. Oh my God, that is the best time to watch Rocky Horror, is on Halloween at like an indie theater. A cult show, that's what they're called. Okay, and then do I just burninate the peasants? Kind of seems like the best thing to do is just to knock them down and then just hope that you're gonna hit them. Not an occult show, a cult show. Don't let my Minnesota Midwestern accent deceive you. Okay, if you just want to come a little closer. What if I froze them? Can I freeze them? That'd be pretty cool. No. That's not gonna work. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Okay, but what if I just turn on the king? Can I... Does the king melt? An Ulp cult? Exactly, now you understand, Emily, you understand. Okay. What if I just, Okay, that's not how that works. You gotta defeat them first, I guess. Not sure if there's an actual term for it, but we'll just call it the cult showing. Yeah, it's definitely a cult. It's got a cult like the show has a cult following, or the movie has a cult following, so it seems to make sense to call it the cult show, the cult showing. Ugh. Somehow this is worse than Ornstein and Smaug. And Ornstein and Smaug is referring to a Dark Souls boss, in case anyone doesn't know Dark Souls. We're also doing a first playthrough of Dark Souls. Okay, great. That took care of them. Ah. You're gonna do the same thing, you little... Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh my god, get out of here, you nerd. Get out of here. Absolute jabroni. Get out of here. Okay, but I am supposed to hit the... What? Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. How am I supposed to hit him, chat room? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here and I don't have a fairy because I'm a dingus. Okay, that seems to work. Oh yes, keep sipping, Ahsoki, keep sipping. There we go. All right, that would seem to work. Come on, come on. Should I just evade him for right now? I'll just evade him. I'll just run around for a little bit. That should be fine, right? What? 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 What is this source hockey? I disagree strongly. I disagree strongly, chat room. Rip. Thanks, Pete. All right. I mean, the real rip is that this is the final day. And I'm worried that I'm gonna have to repeat content in order to be, no, I didn't want to be a Goron. In order to move on to the actual temple. Because we're not gonna be able to do the final boss. We're not gonna be able to do the big boss. On this day. And when you reset, like when you go back in time, a lot of shit resets. Okay, is it just the king that I have to fight, or do I have to fight all of them? Oh, yeah, I'll fight them all again. Oh, I would like to skip this cutscene. It's a core memory. It is a core memory. Rocky Horror is a core memory. There was a theater near college, or near campus in college, that would do the Rocky Horror Show. I never went to that one. Never went to it. But I do have a very powerful memory of right after I broke up with the person I was dating before, Joe. I went to go see the third Hobbit movie with him and his roommate. And it was not awkward, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was him and Norty, who I think they ended up getting together at some point. And it was the third Hobbit. I had not seen the other Hobbits. So it was a whole thing, chat room. It was a whole thing. Yeah, I think they got together. That is awkward. Oh yes, Pete, you know these people. That's right. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was hella fun. Oh jeez. Okay, come on. Get absolutely sunshine, nerds. I didn't know Nordy. I didn't know either. I don't think he knew either. I think that was a discovery for the both of them. I don't think anybody saw that one coming. That was a new one. Good for them. Exactly. Toss one prides. Toss one's prides. It's always fun in hindsight. Oh yeah. It's always good fun in hindsight. Hindsight makes everything more fun. How kind of you to help them in their journey. Well, I certainly, I don't know if helped would be the right word that I'd use for that relationship. But toss one prides in chat. Let's go. Show me your favorite pride emotes. I'm just running around in the hopes that I hit them with the sunshine, which I guess is a strategy. Can you feel the sunshine as it brightens up your day? Let's go. Look at all those pride emotes. See a lot of Chambo's pride emotes. I love that. Ooh, a Renasa pride. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'll never forget the twink who tried to use Grindr to set up a D&D group, but wasn't transparent about what he wanted and was shocked that the 5 bears that wanted to date him weren't interested in being only friends. Oh, that's adorable. Love that. That's a wholesome story. That's very wholesome. Okay. Does this guy have to fly around like this? This seems very inconvenient. Oh my god, get off my head. Get off my head. Gross. Okay, but does that like damage him at all? Or am I just kind of like stalling for time because I've got about like, I have to defeat him in like the next like 10 minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm gonna have to redo this whole fucking temple. Oh, and there we go. That's death. Cool. Cool. Oh, what was he expecting using Grindr? He might not have known. Some people are sheltered. Some people are sheltered, Emily. Okay. All right, third time's the charm, chat room. Third time's the charm. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be just great. Thanks, Pete. Appreciate the vote of confidence. We can do it, cause we have to. Let's go, chat room. Okay, open door. Don't forget to have fun. My man, my man. Just like my mom would always say, it doesn't seem like you're having fun. Maybe you should take a break. I feel a little bad because it was there wasn't a great alternative app out there, but yeah, the dude had no idea. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I'm glad you know what? Maybe he did end up making friends with those bears. At least one of those bears has to have played D&D before. Oh, gamers, I got to work from home today, and then I get to work from home again tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wah! It's because it's too snowy out. It's too snowy out, and this place that regularly gets snow doesn't know how to handle snow removal. I guess we also kind of live on the edge of the mountains, so it's fine. But today makes sense. Tomorrow, though. Whatever, I was offered the opportunity to work from home, so I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? Most of those are already off the roads. Listen, I'm not looking to gift horse in the mouth today. Come on, okay, if they need to die just ever so slightly closer to the sunshine. All five of us had played D&D before. I just didn't know if any of the others four stuck with him. Oh, Osoki, this happened to you. Oh. Oh, that. Oh, well, that's fun. That's just fun. This makes this story way better. Oh my God. Thank you for sharing that. That is a freaking treat to know. Is Joe really out here trying to make you go to work instead of work from home? He is, Zach. What's he trying to hide from me? What's he trying to do? What's he trying to do when I'm out of the house? And why am I not invited? That's what I gotta know. No, I like it when you work from home. It's true. I like when I work from home because then I can get attention when I no longer want to be doing work. Oh my God. But I'm here defending the Washington can't deal with snow. Washington can deal with snow. Spokane can't deal with snow. He trying to have me move over. Attention. Pete, it's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. Fry, I'd have you over with Ray Ray here any day. That's true. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. It didn't help with the awkward since I wasn't aware that I was asexual yet. But all of the oof. Oh my God, Osoki, this story gets better and better. This gets better and better. I mean, we stan our ace, kings, queens, and other royalty. But holy smoke-a-lonies, holy smokes. And Fry, listen, if you're coming over for some attention, then again, why am I not invited? I just want to be part of that experience for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Thea, you were talking about snow. It's the same way here. 5 inches, everything shuts down. Little old town that grew up would get 2 feet, and then they stuck plows in the front of the school buses. Right? And I am comparing it to a city that literally is designed to get rid of snow. Like Minneapolis figured out how to get rid of snow real fast and designed a whole city around it. Plus also a little bit of racism too. We designed our city around a little bit of racism. Just a little bit. You understand. Oh my God, I can't aim. I know why I'm not aiming at them. I really should be. More! Emily! Fry! Ray Ray! Also, Pete, I feel like you'd be proud of me. Maybe not this year, but I feel like you'd be proud of me like not watching the World Cup, but like also like understanding what the World Cup is, and like getting more into soccer. I feel like that I've done you good. I've done you good, bud. I'm very proud. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, understanding's a big word. That's true. It's not understanding. It's I'm enjoying my time the few times that I have watched the World Cup and like keeping up with it. Like you grew up very accepting. The only time that came from it was literally everyone knowing everything. You like soccer much more than football. Oh my God, I do. I love soccer way more than football. Way more than football. 2 hours versus 4.5. There's always shit going on. You can actually see the men playing. And everything is just fun. Everything's just fun. And there's not like traumatic brain injuries by virtue of the sport. It's just, it's good. Have you seen the World Cup pool standings? I haven't, but I have been informed that I am in 14th place. I don't know how many people are in the pool, but that doesn't sound very good now, does it? Wait, no, this isn't the room that I wanted to be in. I'm both very proud of you and very sorry for Fry. Oh. It's also not designed and optimized for ads. True. Screw Denmark. Stupid hand egg. And it's not necessarily practicing another form of indentured servitude for men of color in our country. Hooray! Late answer. No, I was parked. Now we're home. Oh, good, Tarf. Good. I'm glad you've made it home safely. If it helps, Fry, I picked Denmark too. I did not pick Denmark. I did not. I mean, listen, I was there rooting for him because my boy, you know, our favorite Danish lad, sorry, Tarf. But at the end of the day, Denmark just didn't have the national anthem to cut it. They just didn't have it. They didn't have the chops. It's a good thing that the moon counts as sunlight, otherwise this fight would be super awkward, right? Right? I think it's the idea of it. It's the idea of it. Nugget and I are last and second to last respectively. Let's go. Oh my God. And then you get to the light, and then you gotta be over here, and then you sweep the legs. It's a Dark Souls boss. Attack! Backstab, let's go. The moon reflects sunlight. It does reflect sunlight, that's why it's bright. That's why the moon's bright. Okay, I need him to die just a little bit closer over to here. This'll do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. You're back? Welcome back, Josie. Thank you so much for lurking here. Could have lurked anywhere. You chose to lurk here. Appreciate you, friend. We're still doing the same fight, you know, as we do. We're just gonna wait for this phase to end. Rude. Deals so much damage. How does that deal so much damage? Okay, what is this? Sticking to the methods. Stick with using basic targeting methods while defending. He's a different rank than those other two lackeys, though. Okay. trying to bait Fry into a fight about talking about the results today, and he's not taking it. Why does this sound like why does this read like a toddler trying to tattle onto a parent? It's funny. Because I mean, in a way it is. In a way it is, because Fry is our son. Oh my god, this fucking attack again. Stay away from me, nerd. Awesome. Oh my god. Get out of here. Fuck me. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this, chat room. We're gonna have to redo this. Sorry, in a match. What, you playing some Overwatch? Playing some Overwatch? Can we talk about how Mexico got eliminated because of how many yellow cards they had? They what? That's why they got eliminated? Pete, you're gonna find great company here. That's, you know what? That is some heart and determination to break every single rule that you possibly can. Yellow and red cards is like a fourth tiebreaker. No, it's not, is it? That's incredible. That's amazing. Also, non-subs in about 20 seconds or so. If you're not currently subscribed, you will be seeing some ads. You can always subscribe to the channel for free using Twitch Prime. So if you've got Amazon Prime, you can sub for free right here, right now. But otherwise, thank you for supporting the stream, keeping pre-rolls off so that more friends can come and join us just by watching some ads. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you on the other side. Okay, we've got like 2 minutes to do this fight. Has brought the unthinkable into this land as dark as Inca. We've brought light. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, darkness, my servants live, you shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Yeah. And shoot. Oh. Le gasp. All right, we gotta go beat one of them up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fucking backwards ass controls. All right. Okay, there's that. Okay, now on to the king. On to the king. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this, chat room. I hope we get two. Hope we get 2 sunshine beams. Can you feel the sunshine as it brightens up your day? Oh, I'm not in the sunlight. There we go. Okay, so that doesn't. This isn't working. I think it's just evade. Evade, 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 evade. Oh my god. We're gonna run out of time here. It's almost midnight. There we go. Haha, we did it. We did it, chat room. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, yes. Okay. What's this? You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? First try. Exactly, Diane. First try. First try. Let's go. Now get the heck out of here. Well, first we have to get whatever they're giving. Feeble. Feeble. Don't look at me. I was once the best swordsman in all of Inca. The greatest swordsman of Inca? You? Feeble. Don't run. We can come back and do it again. No, nope, nope, nope. I'm not doing it again. I'm telling you, draw your sword. How? They're just heads. Kingdom is being ruined and left us in the state. Believing in your friends and embracing the belief that forgiving failure, these feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after someone thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of the Inca kingdom, Egos du Inca. The spell binding that has been cast upon us was broken by the light that you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of the stone temple where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom wouldn't be able to topple it. It's far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge, and so I grant you a soldier who has no heart, who will not falter in the darkness. Sweet, we got a song. I think Chamber also barely beat him on the hair by the hair of his ass. Exactly, exactly. Listen. Chamber and I are of equal gaming skill. There you go. I said it. It's my favorite song in the whole game. It is by far one of the most bops. A soulless creature warrior thing certainly won't be creepy. Nope, not at all. The Elegy of Emptiness. Somebody burn it with fire. Get your fire emotes in here. It's Cursed Link. True, both play Kaizo. Exactly, we both play Kaizo. We're both gamers, god gamers with a GAY. It's basically the same. Fucking jabronis. Ah, he's just standing there menacingly. Okay, all right. Is there anything else in here? Or do we have to go back in time? Had the ticking clock. The ticking clock? What ticking clock? I don't know any ticking clocks. Oh, that he almost was at midnight on the third day when he did this? Yes. That is a true statement. The true statement. And then I think he also got hella tilted that you can't teleport out of a boss chamber, which, like, no shit, dude. Although I think at this point he had been streaming it for like 2-3 days and was just sick of its shit. There we go. Excellent. Oh man. All right, chat room. Let's go. We gotta put our rupees away. Gotta put the rupees away. And then we can come back and do Stone Tower. Jimbo didn't seem to enjoy this game much. Yeah, I couldn't imagine why. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. We did it. We had the chance to change our fate. And we did it. Speak. Deposit rupees. So, how many do I want to deposit? 200, please. Yes. Thank you, Flex. Thank you for the G's. Ray, is it? It's true. I got a bloopy. That's what they call interest. Okay, can I Can I then deposit these? If you had the chance to fuck your feet, would you? Okay. Let's go back in time. Oh, I did it! First try, let's go. Let's go, chat room. Let's go. Save and go back to the dawn of the first day. Let's go. And then we're gonna go do Stone Tower, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go do Stone Tower. That's what we're gonna complete tonight, chat room. I think, I hope. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tosseray. I use he, him pronouns. Today we are playing Majora's Mask. We are in an all masks run. This is also my first playthrough. We are focusing on plot, but we only have 7 more masks to get, and it's going to be one hell of a time. And I'm so glad that you're here. No, that's gonna double time it. There we go. Excellent. If you're liking what you're seeing and you're not already following the channel, why not drop us a little follow? Really helps out the channel, and that way you never miss any of these excellent vibes and content. All right, now we're gonna go warp. We gotta go warp back to the canyon. Back to the canyon. To Inca Canyon. Oh yeah, let's go. Totally lost my train of thought. What are we trying to do? Oh. Now immediately take this ferry off of C. Immediately take this ferry off of C. All right, there we go. We did it. We did it, chat room. We did it. Do. No. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I'm learning, chat room. I'm learning. Got the bird. Fuck the bird. All right. To Stone Tower. To Stone Tower, my friends. To Stone Tower. All right. I remember this temple giving me a lot of grief and not fully understanding how to beat it or what to do, but we're gonna make it work, chat room. We're gonna make it work. Because why? We're about 20 years older than last time I played this game. Oh, this sucks. I already hate this. Do. We just have to be mindful of, well, let me play the fancy song to leave a person here. What is it? No. No. Oh, Pog, let's go! Show this dungeon what 20 age and decay is worth? Oh, now I feel sad for being old. When I'm not that old. I'm not that old, chat room. I'm not that old. I'm not even 30. Oh. Heart. Excellent. And then I'll take some bombs. Perfection? Perfection. Is it only... Is he even on that button? Oh, he is on the button. Okay. He might not be on that button, which I think is okay. Oh, is Deku statue not going to be heavy enough? Should be, right? Oh, it's not heavy enough. Okay. Noted, noted. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. The Deku shrub is not heavy enough for the button, which is okay. We've got Dormammu, who's come to bargain. Lunk, are you no longer... How am I supposed to get up there? I wonder if... Because now I'm wondering, chat room, how am I supposed to, like, what is the point of doing this? Like, I know what the buttons do. They move the blocks around, which makes me think, like, okay, you gotta move the blocks around. And with the little statues, so, like, okay, I can get on board with that. But then what? Like, what's the... To what end, chat room? To what end? Oh, that end. Okay. Because you shouldn't use... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Look at that. There we go. Would y'all believe me that I'm just playing that by ear? I don't know what buttons you're actually supposed to push. So then you have, then the last one that you do is actually the first one down here because, I'm such an idiot. I thought that the ledge would be right there. Anyways, what I was saying was that you don't want to use the first one because the first one, just clunks into the second one. Like the first button clunks into the second block. So you do it like this. There we go. I wish this song was a little shorter and that the animation was skippable. And then we hook shot up to here. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, chat room. Chat room, what am I gonna do with you? Chat, I feel so bad. I'm abandoning you again. I'm abandoning you again this weekend. What are we gonna do with me? With me? I don't know. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing that deserves it. The worst part is I'm abandoning Joe. So will y'all keep Joe company while I'm out of town this weekend? He could use some company. Especially Saturday evening. If anyone wants to hang out with the Yosef, that would be pretty pog. Ah! Joe stream? No Joe stream. I mean, maybe. I'm not gonna stop you, but it would just be a leadership lecture, chat room. That's all it would be. Thea will be streaming. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got Thea, what, you're noon Central on Saturday? I want a leadership lecture. Thea, can you lecture us on leadership? Oh boy. I don't say oh boy in that like Thea wouldn't know what she's talking about because I have confidence that everyone has some knowledge of leadership. It's just, I go, oh boy, because Joe is literally an expert. Do it. Here comes the can of worms. Oh, Pete. Oh, Pete. There are certain things that I'm like, nope, gotta skirt around that topic. But shockingly enough, Pete, shockingly enough, everybody here knows Joe's a nerd when it comes to leadership, but is like totally down for it. It's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, I'm also a big fucking nerd when it comes to Joe being a leadership nerd too. Good evening, Song Islands. Hello, hello, how are you today? Hope your Wednesday is going well. I'd also love to hear Joe do a leadership lecture, but I also understand that there's a very small chance of Joe wanting to stream, so that's just the wrong tree to bark up. Haha, unless. Always been down to learn out about leadership. I always learn something new. It's true. That's the thing, is like, Joe opens his mouth and I get a new perspective on the world. So like, I don't know what that says about me or says it about Joe. Haha, I'm joking. Unless. Zach, it kind of sounds like you want Joe to do a leadership lecture stream. Listen, now is the time, chat. Now is the chat. You not be lecturing on leadership because you're a bottom? Whether you're a top or bottom has no impacts on whether or not you're leadership. No, Ray, Joe would never, haha, unless. But if Joe wants to come teach, he can use my platform anytime. Generous. That is, what would we want to learn about, chat room? Oh boy. Now see, Pete, there's the can of worms right there. There it is. Joe, why don't you practice your proposal in your defense with chat? Just talk us through your dissertation. Could we learn about the ship today? Is it a big pirate one? What, the leadership? I've heard a lot about the leader recently. Oh, yeah. Well, the leadership is actually a transatlantic cruise akin to the Titanic, actually. I mean, really, one is good. What, one defense or one topic? Oh, I'm trying to do swag things. I just need to get across the platform. Leadership is also larger than the littership. The litter shit? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, this would be like if you somehow got up here and then got stuck, you could use those to get the platform back. Gotcha. The ship in leadership is really where it's at. Really? The leader is, oh, Joe is actually starting to lecture. The leader is a Western concept that has largely ignores the transformational side of leadership while focusing on the problematic traits and domination. On problematic traits and domination. The ship in leadership is really where it's at. That's true. Is it gonna blow up in my face? No. Oh, handsome. Oh, fit fry cook. What? Are you and Mitch trying to butter me up here? Sheesh. But hey, fry cook. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so that's the middle one. I'm trying to seduce me? Well, dude, I'm gonna need a plate of food for that. Way to my heart is through some food. What's the What's the difference between leader and leadership? Joe? Is it because leader is a title and leadership is a trait? Leadership is a relationship and a disposition and a way of being in the world, whereas leader is a person. Oh, you meant that for Emily. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not here to stop you, Josie, but I think that one you might be barking up the wrong tree. Generously, a leader is a person who's engaging with leadership. Leadership is the relationship in which the Gestalt whole engages in change in creating the emerging future. I understand what those words mean, chat room, but I live with the leadership scholar. Where would you like to change it? So the way to your heart is through your stomach? Yes. Easy. Thai coconut curry with basmati rice. Oh. Fry cook. You had me at Thai. You had me at Thai. That's some word salad. Joe, you are gonna need to break down some of those words. I would say Gestalt and then Gestalt hold. It's hard to get into. What? Can you dumb that down a little bit? I think I nailed it best. Leader is a person who is engaging in the practice of leadership, whereas leadership is like the relationships between people that allows an emerging future to come to fruition. Right? Did I get it right? Did I win, Joe? Where's the other button? Joe, that was a sentence for all the time. Y'all should see his other writing. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, I think I'm picking up what Joe's putting down. Yes, and we conflate leadership and leader all the time. True. Yes, exclamation point Joe does bring up many of Joe's publications. It brings up his linked tree, if you are so curious. There is no definition. It's challenging to create a necessary and sufficient definition for a social phenomenon. I'm gonna play another Takes Two game so Joe can lecture us on the ship of leaders. It's true, Yosef, you are the expert, so if anyone's gonna take a crack at it. Oh, and then I need to move this one. Got it. I'm so glad we've got 3 in-game days to do this, because this would have been a nightmare to try and do. Famously, a number of texts start with famously, there's no definition of leadership. I love that. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, but did that move one of the... Ah! It did. It did move one of the other ones. Oh, my dude, I feel ya. But yes, there is an important distinction between leader and leadership. Best not to attribute leadership to a single person. You should start yours with, famously, there's a lack of jokes in leadership text writing community. I think there's actually a lot of puns in the leadership literature. Boo. Hey, Matt. Good evening. How are we? Hope you're doing well. It'd be interesting to read Joe's stuff, but I probably need a dictionary next to me, and I don't know if I have the energy for that. There is a famous adage in grad school that if you are not reading with a dictionary open next to you, you're not really reading. At some point, you don't need the dictionary anymore, but eh. Dissertation? Yes. The movie stuff? Probably not. Contrary to popular belief, leadership is not actually a ship. True facts. True facts. I hate that all my prior experiences with leadership were deeply negative in some way, and now I generally distrust people in leadership positions. Positions is different than the practice of leadership. So probably, like, when we're talking about leadership, we are talking about like transformational change and being in relationship with one another. Usually when you get like a bad manager or someone in admin who maybe has the title of leadership, they're probably not actually engaging in leadership. But I also feel that, Fry Cook, because I am generally distrustful of institutions. Unless the ship in question is Spock and Kirk, and then in which case it's a leadership ship. Omar. Might have to look into the movie stuff at some point. Oh yeah, Joe's publications on leadership in film they're fire. They're absolutely fire. That's the reason why we try to shift the language of leadership away from the singular to help avoid the conflation of management and leadership. Bonjour, monsieur. Que pas? How the fuck do you say how are you in French? Where are my French Canadians at? Canadians, help me out here. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. I always like to stir the pot that there's no good meetings. It's Sava. Okay, I was close. Okay, the C with the little squiggly underneath it. How would you pronounce it? Is it like, does it make just an S sound? Or does it also depend on like what vowels it is? Or is there other context? Also, non-subs in about 35 seconds. There is going to be an ad. Thank you for supporting the stream for free just by watching some ads. Correct, which is why I feel that way. People in these positions generally don't practice it, and the ones that do engage with it, I would identify as a positive leadership, have staff two in the back. Oh. Listen, institutions are hot fucking garbage to deal with. Generally distrustful of institutions. Too fucking real. It's like an S. Thank you, J-Nix. Thank you. So, Sava. Thank you. Don't Canadians say hello by slapping a bag of milk? No, that's how they start the mating ritual, Alan. Don't you know these things? You walk up to a Canadian and you go, and before you know it, they're like in bed with you. Ain't that kind of misleading, just in a different way? The relationship is still the same with the new name. I'll let Joe answer that. Which is the next lesson, temporal aspect of leadership. We engage with it at all times and not other times. Nobody is a leader all the time. Time. And Emily, I would probably say that a lot of people in Quebec speak French as a first language and English as a second. Yes. True facts. What are you doing over there? However, I have to participate in a few more institutions before I can get out on your own. School, and then likely a hospital or clinical setting before you can be on your own. And then all of society is built on institutions. And institutions are extremely, they are beholden to their own systems. The point is that when we say leader, we mean person with authority. Not in my conception of leadership did I mention people engaging in leadership. Both sides need to hold authority. Okay. So you're also then considering the power aspect of leadership. Yeah, but the more I can separate myself, the better. True, Frycook. True. Well, that hasn't worked for how much I do it in Chamberlain's chat, so I figured it was a hello instead of a mating call. Well, Alan, I think it's probably because you're not doing it in person. I think the emotes that you're slapping there are absolutely fire. I mean, I've gotten randy a few times every time that you've slapped a bag, and I'm not even Canadian. But I bet if you did it in person, pants dropped immediately. That's what I know. Okay, how the fuck? Where are we supposed to go now, chat room? Don't tell me. I know. We're gonna figure it out at least. Gotta smack the milk bag in person to get the Canadian down to their long johns. Canadians, can you confirm that this is how bagged milk works? You also don't have to answer that. There we go. You just have to get closer. Just had to stop being such a fucking jabroni and get closer. Okay, I can't get up there. Where am I going next? Ah, I'm going up there. Boo! I'm Canadian. I know the deal. Oh, that's right, J-Nix. Mea culpa. I had forgotten. Smack the bird! Excellent. Now we can warp back here. This isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Okay, so that just comes forward. Okay, so that's the next one. I remember this. I remember this. You know, I will say, this is probably why Joe would want to lecture and not just type out leadership stuff. Because it gets real nuanced real quick. And the distinctions are very, well, nuanced. Are you dicking me right now? 3% American because your mom being from Buffalo. Now, hey, wait a minute. Matt. Because I can see, in Fry Cook, yeah, it is fair. I can see the novels that Joe's writing. And I like them all, don't get me wrong. I like everything that he's writing, but it's a lot to communicate over text, and probably a lot to do just impromptu. But Joe absolutely is a font of wisdom when it comes to practicing and engaging in ways of leadership. Just use Gestalt less? No, because that's the phenomenon. It's Gestalt. Just like organizations, they're Gestalt. Thank you for sharing your expertise with us, Joe. We always appreciate it. There you go. Nice, Pete. Nice. I will say I am a better person because Joe shares his wisdom. I am less of a Garbo human because Joe is great. Gestalt is kind of at the core of my leadership philosophy, so that's one big word that you can't let go of. It's true. What? Family history is Irish, Scottish, British, bit of Italian, American, Canadian. I think it's hard to be ethnically American because we're not really an ethnicity. Need to move Link off of the damn podium so that I can go back over there. Because the block got busted. Let's go. All right, let's go. Joke, would you be willing to share a TLDR on what Gestalt is? Because that might be an unfamiliar term for some folks. Alrighty, friends, logging off. Have a great rest of the night. Well, thank you, Pete, for being here. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope these were the vibes you were looking for as you drift off into Slumberland. And my man, I will see you in the next one, if not sooner. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, man. JNix, I love this game, and even this part is tedious for me. The 3DS version had some quality of life changes for the statues, if I recall. Is it a shorter song to do it? Because fucking sign me up, man. Every time. Gestalt is, most simply, the idea is that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. I'm a little bitch boy and I can't even take a little bit of lightning to the face. I say that out loud? Ah, dicks. Open. Okay. Open. Oh, I hate it. I hate how everything respawns. Down. Oh, I'm getting like a weird rumbling. Do I need to like blow something up? I swear to God if I need another fucking powder keg. Whoops. There we go. I mean, wouldn't you scream like that too if you took something in the face like it? Yeah, I'm sure I would. But I'm also not gonna do that. I'm not the hero of time. Oh my God, this temple goes twisty-turvy, doesn't it? It's like the forest temple, but somehow worse. Never mind, chat room, never mind. Open. All y'all with your sips. All y'all with your sips. One of these days, I'm gonna sip right back at you. Y'all ever get excited when you get a new outfit and it's just like a mini catwalk? Oh, every time, my man, every time. Especially when it's like, when everything just fits. You have to push all the buttons? Yeah, but you gotta push all the buttons. Oh, this is that's a big boy. That's a big boy button. Alan, what is that clip? Forest temple, but worse. What is this clip? Nice. Purchase the first batch of extra large clothes in 7 years. Finally out of the 2XL. Let's go, Fry Cook. Hell yeah. Live your best life. Well done, my man. Well done. Good for you. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, chat room. Oh my gosh. This game. Does that close the gate though? Oh, it does, it does. Okay. So can I use the Deku shrub at all in this temple? Or is it gonna be... Nope, can't. Cool. Okay, great. Let's see here. Let's observe. Let's observe what happens. Because if I move Link statue over to here, I bet there's a way for me to run from the other button before the door closes, right? You think that's an option? It slammed. It slams down big style. Chat room, it slams down big style. There's not gonna be like a hook shot spot over there either, but I'm wondering if we have the bunny hood, can we outrun it? No, no way. Ugh, this is so annoying. Oh, great, a small key. Okay. What if we missed something? Did we miss anything? Oh, this needs to be exploded. Oh, this needs to be exploded. This needs to be exploded right now. Let's go. Haha. Oh, back door. Oh, boss key. Well, a key. Do I need to shoot something in the eye first? And then that's how I get in here? Keep sipping. Keep sipping, chat room. Just keep sipping. But how would I get in there if everything was tipsy-turvy? There was like an eye that you could shoot. Okay. Oh, okay. Small chest. Might finally get a player of D&D. Wife and met a couple on Final Fantasy 14 that are moving to Seattle and want to host an online game. Let's go. Hell yeah, my man. Love that. Whoop. Let's go. Gonna cheese that. Give me a small key. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's just a stupid small fairy? What's even the point? What is even the point? Okay, this vibrates. Why does it vibrate? What is it vibrating for? That face is also upside down. I haven't played this game. I'm just hydrating. Good, good. Sip away. Sip away. Because I'm also just... I'm just hella confused. Okay, well, a lot good that this room is gonna do me. There's a big fucking thing in the way. I don't have any light arrows. Can't shoot that. Oh, and now every enemy is back. Why is it vibrating? What does it mean, chat room? What does it mean? Why is there vibrating machinery? Okay, so obviously, Goron dude's gotta be here, right? Like, that's obvious. Oh my god. That's how you do this, chat. That's how you do this. We got it. We got it. We got it. You can use the boxes to push the buttons down. Oh, it's the worst of all of the temples. It's a worse Jabu Jabu, and it's a worse forest temple. There you go. We're figuring it out, chat. We're figuring it out. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. We did it! Claps in chat. Claps in chat for me. Thank you for the G's. And then we just turn into normal Lunk. There we go. Fuck me. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Let's go, chat room. We did it. We played a song. We learned a new tune. Wow. Okay. Next. No yawning. Yawning is straight up cancel. Also, why is it like half peering up? Why is the camera so fucking jank? Whatever. 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 We're going downstairs. Oh, look how dark it is in here. Let me guess, you turn into it. Oh, do you move? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Okay. So Gorons can walk in lava. That's fun. I didn't know that. Yeah, went and tried an office chair and bought one online and got to your house today. Oh yeah, Josie, well done. We love that. Nice, nice. Where is she going? Okay. Is it one of those like fancy like, did you get like a fancy like hermeneutics? Not hermeneutics, Herman Miller chair? That's like extra fancy? Mamau, hermeneutics. Listen, turns out I've got hermeneutics on the mind. Couldn't say why though. Kind of feels like weird to be excited about. No, new office chairs are fantastic. All right, what? I thought this room was pretty dark. Now I get it. Don't tell me you still haven't figured it out. Fuck this fairy. Good office chair is so clutch. True. Okay, so it's not the fire. So what's right above this room? Amazing how back pain can be avoided with a good office chair. Yes. That's not what I wanted to do. Back pain, hip pain. For me, it's my knees because I cross my legs a lot. Oh, I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. Get out of the lava. All right, we're good. We're out of the lava. Badong, badong. No, it's from Office. It's from Office Depot. It wasn't cheap, but it was worth it. Hell yeah. That's good. That's good. As long as it's good and like helps you. All right, what's in this big chest? It's probably the map. Wonderful. Cool. It's having pain in your legs because of the chair not being wide enough. Ooh, fair. It is also a consideration. Okay, so tell me how that contributed to us learning more about the thing. Everyone told Thubby and I that we were crazy for buying $400 gaming chairs, but we're not the ones getting uncomfy from several hours of long gaming sessions. See? As long as you get like an actual gaming chair that it like is ergonomic and not just branded as a gamer chair, it's totally worth it. For sure. For sure. Well, I am supposed to be in that room because I'm now otherwise stuck right here. Secret Lab is amazing, not sponsored. I think that's a chair that Joe has. I think Joe's got a one of them fancy chairs. Well, now what? Can I push these somewhere? No. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? Let me go back up. Let me go back up to where that fairy was. Maybe I'll find some answers up here. It's once again vibrating at me. You got the Omega, Thubby has the Titan, both are great. We like Secret Labs because they make different styles for different body types, which is nice. That's always that's always a good thing. Always a good thing, catering to different body types, because go figure, not everyone has the same body. Wild, right? Absolutely wild. Oh. Let's put that down there. Why is it vibrating at me? Stop it. Stop vibrating. I don't know what you want from me, game. No, it's not vibrating anymore. Well, I'm genuinely stuck down here. If we don't figure something out. Like, because if I go back upstairs, like, all the doors are locked, right? Hey, Kronos, welcome in. It's good to see you over here. Hi, I'm Tossray. It's nice to meet you. But I see that you were part of the Wet Cadet. You're part of Moist Chat with those fantastic emotes. But welcome in. I hope your evening is going well. Fan of Majora's Mask, are we? Probably store brand, but hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, we cozy up. Heck yes, Kronos. Heck yes. Well, cozy up, friend. Anyone who subs to Xwater is more than welcome. More than welcome here. How the heck? I think I do need to rotate this. But now how do I get back in there? Because I don't have a key. Ugh. Majora's and Ocarina's always fight for which one's the best. I prefer Ocarina. Majora's Mask, I don't have as much nostalgia for as perhaps some of my other friends might. But we're doing all masks, and you know, we've only got 7 masks left. But I've never beaten the game before, so that's really what we're doing here. I just don't know how I'm gonna get back places. I think I've got to warp out of here. I think I gotta warp back to the start of the temple. No, that's not the right song. Which seems weird, right? It seems weird that you would have to warp out of the temple to come back. I don't, and that's why you love it. I'm burnt from Ocarina, and routing 100% for this game was so much fun. Really? Okay, oh! Like speedrunning 100% or just like completing 100%? Sip. Diane, every time that you sip, I get so There's a Majora's Mask lover in chat. Welcome them with open arms. That's Thea. She's a boss. I mean, everyone in here is a boss. But Thea is a good person to know. And it's just a good person. Not speedrunning it, but optimizing 100% in the least amount of days. Ooh, okay. Teddy! Ew, Majora's Mask? No, ew, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is some people's favorite. More of a completionist than a speedrunner. Ah, all right. Respect. Respect. Respect, Kronos. Respect. Okay, so this isn't it, because we were literally just here. Also, oh my god, what do you mean, ew? There's some pretty polarizing views of Majora's Mask in here. Chronos. Some people are really into it. Some people are not so into it. Chronos ain't about that time grind. No way. Ironic, isn't it? Just a little bit. Yeah. Why are you vibrating at me? All this game does is vibrate at me. Also, good evening, Teddy. I hope you're doing well. Two kinds of grind time in this game. There's two different types of grinding time. That is a true fact. That's a true fact. Running 100% does take a while. True. You know what? Stop that. You're just embarrassing yourself in front of your new friends. Okay. How the... doing great. Got some Pog rating in the night? Hell yeah, let's go. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy rating, but I assume that it went well. How are you liking the game, and where is the bunny hood? Okay, well, I missed, but fair point, Chronos, fair point. Non-subs in about 45 seconds. We are gonna be running an ad. We do run ads on our channel to keep pre-rolls off so that more friends can come in and join us. This is a great time to get up, stretch, use the restroom, do whatever you need to do, then come on back for the content. And that'll be starting in about 30 seconds. Thank you so much for supporting the stream for free, just by watching some ads. And how am I liking the game? It's not my favorite Zelda, but it's not my least favorite. I think that's a fair opinion to take. I think that's an extremely neutral opinion to take. Back with tuna. Heck yes, Matt. Yes, yes. I need another enchilada. Because Joe made really good enchiladas, and I desperately need more. Oh, everything is back. Okay. So it's clearly not that other door. So it has to be this door. It has to be this door. Fair. Yeah. I mean, my favorite Zelda is Twilight Princess. I am hoping and huffing all the copium in the world that we eventually get an HD remix of Twilight Princess for the Switch. I'm hoping from the bottom of my little heart that we eventually get that remix. Stepped away for, welcome back, Dev. It's good to have you here. We are still doing Majora's Mask. Given that we've had it for the Wii U, I can't be too optimistic. Maybe. I'm just really hopeful, and maybe I'm naive about it. They need all 3 games for the Switch, like how they did for the 3D. All 3 games? Which 3 games are you including in that? Because there are several 3D Zelda games. There's, the ones that we don't have yet. So you're excluding Skyward Sword. At least Ocarina Majora's. Ocarina Majora, because it's on the N64, I can't imagine that we're getting it for the Switch. Like, since it's on the N64 pass, my guess is that they're gonna keep it there. But with like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, yeah, we had an HD copy of it for the Wii U, but the Wii U fucking sucks, bro. I mean, it doesn't suck. We also got it for the 3DS. True. I don't know if I would include handhelds in the calculus for consoles, both OOT and Majora's Mask. Oh, I didn't know OOT got a port over there. Interesting. What's a Wii U? Wii U is the university that ambulances go to. Wee woo. I'm sorry, should I go? Or is anyone think it's just me? Just me? Okay, neat, oh no, you know what, I should go. I appreciate a good pun, but I cannot make puns for shit. Thank you, Zach. I would, because they made a high def and included the master quest for OOT for Majora's Mask. They tweaked a bunch of things. However, they did not include master quest. What is master quest? I don't think I know what that is. Oh, so you'll make that joke, but you didn't get the hee-hee joke? Kevin, I eventually got the hee-hee joke. When I read he/, I assume that it's he, him. Majora's had a master quest? It did not. OOT had a master quest according to Flex. Don't you moist mad at me. Jeez, Kevin. And Zach, I'm on to you too. I'm so lost. They felt that Majora's did enough to. They felt they did enough to improve Majora's Mask that adding the Master Quest wasn't necessary. The Master Quests are the same story, but the dungeons are different and the game's a little bit harder. I do not need this game to be any harder, unless they're gonna unobfuscate the bullshit. Okay, so now the controller's vibrating at me. Why? What's happening? Oh, the sips. What's even in this room? Nothing until you can turn it upside down. Oh, God. There's that, I guess. Okay, so then there's this small key. Can't get in there. Can't go up there because that is blocked because you can't go upside down. Can't walk on walls. We can't go in there because it's locked. We can't go up there because, again, upside down. We can't go back in there because it's locked and the only way to open it is through the buttons. So the only thing that we can do is go downstairs. Fine. What if we killed all of the statues? What if we killed all the statues? What if that was a thing that we did? Maybe that's what we need to do. What are the dungeons like in OOT Master Quest? Were they vanilla dungeon rooms rearranged, or were they totally new layouts? My guess is that they would also include new enemies too, or like more enemies just to make them harder. I've earned the good vibes only screen. I've been so patient with this game this evening. Gotta get going here, but thanks for the fantastic entertainment as always. Well, thank you, Mitch, for lurking here. I'm glad that you stuck around. I really appreciate that, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope these were the vibes you were looking for as you continued off into whatever else you got going on. So I'll see you in the next one, Mitch. Have a good one. Always is. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Okay. All right. We can get back to gaming now. I feel better. Thank you, chat room, for letting me vibe for a little bit. Let's go. Lovely. Okay. All right, I just needed to get that out of my system. And look, it's a small key. Fuck me. Okay, so we believe in you. Well, thank you, Diane. That's a nice thing, is that even when I'm struggling, chat, all y'all are always super supportive, and I really appreciate that. Makes me feel good about sometimes when I'm like, I don't really know what's happening here. I've only finished the master quest once, lost your save, then didn't continue. No, open the door. Stupid Goron. Small key, fuck me. Life sucks. Why make it worse? Exactly, Kronos, exactly. If I'm gonna play games, it's gonna be because I'm trying to have a good time. I don't wanna get fucking angsty about it. Well, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go explore what it is. I guess we gotta go be a Zora or something. Hup. Dive, dive, dive! Now it's vibrating at me again. Why? Why is it vibrating? Now what? Oh, so that's we've got mirrors. Okay, cool. Exactly, that's why I play Mortal Kombat 10 ranked. Huh? What? Is this a mirror? It looks different from your everyday mirror. Okay, interesting. What, are you supposed to like charge it up or something? Yep, that's exactly what you do. Thanks, discount Navi, right? Oh, I almost had it, almost had it, almost had it. Right? Is this a mirror? God, discount Navi is the worst. And engage. There we go. Haha! Oh, ha! Haha! In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas in the Navy. You can catch a strange disease. Oh, what's in here? First try. Yes, Diane, exactly, first try. Oh, there's a bomb. There's a bomb, right there. It's the compass. Neat. Ow, weird. Uppies. Oh, okay, so we're back to this room. No thanks. Open, close. That's fun. Okay. So what was back in the water? Because there was definitely other stuff in the water. Dive, dive, dive. God, I hate swimming in this game. It sucks. Also, Dev, here's your water temple again. Just for you. Just for you. Oh my god, little fart brains. Water temple is best temple? You're not serious, Kronos. You're not serious. Oh, joy. It feels like they wanted Navi to be less annoying in this one, but they made her a different kind of annoying. Right? Right? Like, I think they took a bad faith criticism. A bad faith criticism of Navi, of like, she's annoying and obnoxious. And she wasn't, she was helpful. Oh, there. Found it. Probably not. We could have had Tail, who looks objectively cooler, right? Where we did the entire temple and then forgot to save. No. I saved all right. It just didn't take. Tail is 100% cooler. But I'm wondering, do we think Tail is cooler because they're not Tattle? Why is every chest on the ceiling? Why? Okay. No, it's the color scheme. Okay, so the color scheme is cool. We had to angrily do the same temple over again. It's true. It went by faster, though. Went by faster, so that was pretty fun. Wait, you don't like looking up at a nice chest? I mean, maybe. But not one that's on the fucking ceiling. That shit's possessed, yo. Ugh. Check me? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, fucking got me, I think. Maybe? Who's to say? Okay, but I didn't do a lot of exploring in that other room, so I think I have to go back to that other room because I must be missing something here. I've got to be missing something. Let's be a Zora. Let's dive in, dive. I think what he wants is to do. I think what he wants to do more than look at it. And on the ceiling, they're out of reach. Wait, I think it's that he wants to do more than look at it, and it's on the ceiling, out of reach. That is correct. That is correct. If I'm gonna see a nice chest, I'm gonna want to take a little snooze on it. I'm gonna wanna touch it. I'm gonna wanna do. What the fuck? What do I have to do? This fucking shit. Do the hops. I didn't. I started looking at my history and got it like 6 minutes in and then got pulled away. It's okay, Zach. You've only disappointed us. It's all right. We forgive you. To be fair, Zach, I also have not seen the video that Flex shared with us in the Discord, which, hey, gamers, if you're not part of the Discord, !Discord, if you want to come hang out with the coolest people you know, both on and off stream, that is a great place to hang out with them. Not to mention that gamers, if you're having a good time and you're not already following the channel, why not drop us a follow? We are 20 follows away from 300. And our goal is to get 300 follows by the end of the calendar year. And you can help us. You can help us. I have it up right now to watch after Ray stream. Good. Good on you. Good man. Setting your content watch priorities correctly. That's what we like to hear. What? Fuck off. Oh my god, chat room. I don't think this is the way. This can't be the way. Did you watch Jacob Geller? What is a Jacob Geller? Fucking Zoomer can't view a video longer than 10 seconds. Excuse you? Excuse you, I also have trouble watching long form content nowadays. Okay, if you just keep bashing your head into the wall, maybe, just maybe, you'll get it. I think I'm stuck in the water now. Oh my god, I pulled up too soon! Oh my god, this is like this is like water platforming. This is terrible. Cheers, y'all drinking tea? What kind of tea you drinking, Matt? That was my caffeine poison for the day, was I got a nice Earl Grey for this morning. Usually don't have much trouble with long form content. I don't have a late night streamer, so usually I toss on something at like 10 your time. Oh, you're in your Pacific time. I was like, am I not your late night streamer? Orange Pekoi tea. Ooh, that sounds fancy. It sounds fancy. Mostly sounds fancy because I don't know what that middle word means. And I'm basic as hell. It's very fancy. Oh, well, toss her one fancy. Basic chamomile tea. That's what I was going to brew that for stream today. I just never got around to doing it. Fuck. When do I usually stream? I'm usually a weeknight streamer from 6 p.m. Pacific. That's my usual stream time. Last week, or this past week was weird because of Thanksgiving, and this week is a little bit weird because I'm going out of town this weekend. I am toying with the idea of doing some weekend streams, but your boy works a 9 to 5, so he's late night. He's a late night kind of guy. You're drinking a flavored Pepsi with ice. Nice, nice. Or no, just Pepsi with ice. Okay, how do I get out of the fucking water? Dive. I guess you don't. I guess you just die. Sounds like a good plan. That's a good thing. Your vacation started tonight. Excellent, Kronos, excellent. Then I'm glad you caught us. I'm glad you caught us. I'm glad that your vacation had started this evening and that you're able to vibe with us and come make new friends. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay bills. There are bills that need to be paid. And the way that I pay my bills is by working 9 to 5. Well, 8 to 4, 8 to 5, 5. Been here before. Can't remember. I don't remember where and when and how, but definitely been here before. That's good. And I will say, Kronos, your name does look familiar, and I think we do share internet spaces. I also can't remember where, but seeing as how you've got moist emotes, though, I've been subbed to Xwater for, gosh, 2 years now, I think. I've only been recently able to afford a monthly sub. Fair, valid. Absolutely. For like past 4 months or so. Nice. Well, that's exciting. You're able to have that kind of disposable income. It's awesome. That is hecka good. Oh my god, chat room. I'm floundering here. I'm floundering. I don't really know where to go. What cadets are welcome here? I mean, yeah, and then we've got frickin' You Can't Eat Cats Kevin, mod extraordinaire. The one, the only. Hello. And Naya's here too. Hey, Naya. How are you? Good morning. How's it going, friend? I am struggling in Majora's Mask. Loving the vibes here. Let me just put that here. Aw, it's cool things. Thanks, Chronos. That's what we strive for. Thank you. Yeah, that's her full name, Ray Ray. Oh, sorry, Emily. Would you prefer if I didn't read off people's full names? How's everyone? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh shoot, pronoun badge is gone. Go get it. Go get it back. Gotta go get it back. Wait, what? There's another. Freaking opera. You got opera? Why'd you get opera? God, game, we know the second day's coming. I know, right? It's just constant. It's a constant barrage of reminders of that, how time is ticking away from us. Haven't seen the haven't seen the new Black Panther movie yet, because I know it's an emotional tribute to Chadwick. It opens with one, that's for sure. But I really liked the way that they handled, the fact that Chadwick had passed. Or that Bozeman had passed. Chrome killed my entire computer like an hour ago. Oh no. That's all right. I think we're all Firefox stands now. Or at least Emily is. All right, I'm going back over here. And of course, you can't look where you're fucking going while you're swimming, because that'd be too fucking easy. Opera seemed like the logical. I dance between order and chaos, therefore I choose both. Just like the real Kronos. Oh my god. Too soon, too soon. Don't breach the water that quickly. Firefox is where it's at. I definitely haven't used, I have not used Firefox since like 2012 either. But I'm being told that that's what you're supposed to do now. That's where all the cool kids are. It's an Igor. Simply attacking is no good. You should pay attention to its subtle changes in its eye, though. Yeah, if we could get out of the water, I would love to. But you can't leave the water. Which mask are we hunting right now? We're not hunting any masks. We're trying to do this damn temple. So I guess we're trying to get the boss's mask? We just templing. And everything's always on the ceiling. Can you open doors while swimming? I doubt it. No, but once again, the freaking controller's vibrating at me. It's a plot day. It's a plot day. I'm just hella annoyed right now because how the fuck are you supposed to get out of the water? Where's my beach episode? Right here, baby. Hold up, wait, what? Okay, you can't breach it. You've been slamming your head into this for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, Ray Ray. Just go try something different. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Hot spring episode. That was last season when the streamer was trying to figure out how to move to the dying Zora. Trying out how to move the dying Zora to land. True, true. Waiting for my baseball episode. This isn't an anime. Wait, is it an anime? Is this anime? And listen, you're probably not getting a baseball episode. You're gonna get a baking stream. How about a baking stream? I think it is. It might be. I guess I don't know. Please no anime or I'm out. What's wrong with anime? Do you just not like the weeb culture behind it? Listen, episode 3 is where we met a rival, 28's the filler, beach filler, and 54 is where we go fight God. Ah, I see you too have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I just want the summer episode to repeat 8 times. Is that too much to ask? It might be, might be. No, not God, Dad, who is practically Dad. Ah, so we are talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Got it. Who's in the beach episode of this stream? Well, it's me and Joe for sure. Kev, by virtue of Sword, will be there. Who else is coming to our beach episode? When do we fight demons within ourselves in a minimalist final finale episode? Hold up. Does that mean that do we have to all get folding chairs? Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I already ruined it. I'll bring the chairs. Good, good. We can all meme together. We all know the meme. Good job, everybody. Get in the robot, Ray Ray. What are the 6 episodes of Origin Story? Hey, you gotta redeem fossils for Origin Stories. Non-subs, you are about to experience an ad so that we can keep pre-rolls off of this stream. Thank you so much for supporting the stream for free. Just by watching some ads. I'll see you on the other side. Dev, okay, Dev, you have heard how I got onto Twitch. I need to hear from you how you found this community and why you've stuck around. And then I will allow you to ask a different AMA for an origin story. For those who do not know, Origin Story is a redemption in this channel where you tell me how you found this stream and I tell you how I end up on Twitch. Since Dev's been around for a while, I'm willing to exchange a different story for him. Through the raid of some hot bearded guy, IDK. Oh, wait, who are we talking about? We talking about me? You found me through me? Joe is Ray confirmed. No, I'm Ray. Ray is Sinji. I'm Asuka. Emily, you're Pen. Wow, conceded SMH. Either Chambo or Draco West. IDK, which one? Fair enough. Fair enough, Asoki. I think Cham? Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't remember which one either.
Wait, what am I trying to do? Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Thank you, Anonymous.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Cronus and Jill.
Thank you, Anonymous, for hooking up Kronos and Jill with a tier 1 gift sub. I appreciate that. And then Kronos, get absolutely subbed, you nerd, and enjoy your ad-free viewing. Stayed for the Zelda, Queer Energy, and The Sims. Hell yeah, Dev, let's go. That's what we put out into the universe. That's what we put out into the universe. That's right, enjoy your cozy and enjoy the best clap emote on Twitch. Okay, don't get into the, don't go in there. Don't go in there. It does kind of seem like, I bet I can't push that though. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated by seeing all these fucking doors in places that you could go. You're trying to figure out how to touch more chests. It's true, Alan. It's true. This is a true fact, Alan. Who wouldn't though? Right? Right? Dev, did you want Twitch origin story or did you want a different origin story? Oh, I know. Everyone should share their Spotify Wrapped in the Discord. Hey, that's an idea. My gamer origin story? That's right, Discord. Yes, join Discord. Gamer disc. Okay, so then now, welcome back after the ad break. Thanks for sticking around and watching some ads. I appreciate it. Keeps pre-rolls off so more friends can come and join us. But yeah, gamers, if you want to go post your Spotify Wrapped, if you use Spotify in the Discord, that'd be pretty pog. I'll post mine after stream. And it'll be great. We can go see, we can learn each other through our gifts of music. I knew there was a reason why I booted up my PC. That happens to me more than I care to admit. Like, wait, why did I turn on my PC? Oh, right. Mom and me went to grandma's house back in '98. I was 4 years old at the time. Dev, we're the same age. My older cousin was there playing SNES with the black and white TV. Now that's classic gaming. And he let me play DKC2, I'm sorry, SMW, and Smash. He let you smash? Seems inappropriate. SMW. Let's see. He moved out of his parents' house shortly and gave me the SNES after. And then it is history after that. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. My gamer origin story. Oh, Super Mario All-Stars. Gotcha. Yeah, I was sitting here being like, a Metroid game? Like, Samus? That's why SMW DKC are also precious to me. That's fair. Specifically SMB3. We had all those games too. So, all right, y'all, in case y'all couldn't tell, I'm the little brother. I am the younger brother. It's just me and my older brother who's 5 years older than I am. He had the SNES obviously first. And I would watch him play SMW. Actually, I would watch him play like a lot of video games on like the SNES. But our parents, like, listen, I've also talked about this too. Like, we grew up pretty well off. We had, like, video games were always a thing. Tossray is Luigi. Tossray is a Yoshi. That's what that means, is that this is why I love Yoshi so much. Is because I'm also always player 2. So like I was definitely Luigi, and I would try to play like SMW and whatnot, but I was not very good at it. Luigi's the best brother in your eyes? I mean, listen, he's not the worst brother, but I don't know if I'd call him the best. Why is that eye closed? Is that gonna count? It did not count. You can't open it twice. Cool, got it. But really the game that was like mine, the game that I got, like that was mine, was Roller Coaster Tycoon and The Sims. Those were my games. That I would spend hours and hours and hours playing those games. I remember having like a ton of expansion packs for The Sims. I remember like playing Roller Coaster Tycoon with like my friends. Have a good night. Have a good night, Josie. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Hope these are the vibes you're looking for. I also played a little bit of like StarCraft, but like PC was like definitely my gamer journey, or it was like my gateway drug into gaming. Oh my God, I don't know what to do, chat. Flex, help. Glued to the computer for years. Oh yeah, really my gaming story is my brother would get a game, and then I would become obsessed with it. Like we had an N64, so I played Ocarina of Time. I played Majora's Mask a little bit, not really. We had a PS2, so I played a little bit of Final Fantasy, but not a lot, but like my brother beat Final Fantasy. Oh my God, let me skip this, But yeah, my gamer origin story, I haven't really thought about it, so that's why my answer is a little lackluster, to be honest, is that it's just, games have always, like video games have always been around, and it wasn't anything that I ever like tried to hide or anything. I just wasn't very good at them until very recently. I can theoretically help. Yes, I will now take hints on as to what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Is there something that can give you a hand out of the water? Oh, Diane! Dan, are you...
Wait, what am I trying to do? Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Wow, thanks,
Tossery
Diane, for the
gifted a tier
sub.
1 sub to Diane the Geek.
Diane, I'm so tilted right now, but thank you. Enjoy your tier 1 sub, Diane. Appreciate you. Fuck me. Yeet. Oh, I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. You don't know how fucking annoyed I am. And it's a fucking small key. Fuck. Ah! All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. But now, where to put it? Oh my God. This is completely different from the remake in the 3DSs. Yeah, because the 3DS probably had like actual good games. This isn't a good game. People who like this game are delusional, but like in the best way, but also in a fucked up way. What was the last thing completed or last thing acquired? Hey, Gohan. The last thing completed was the ancient Inca Canyon, in which we got the, little twisted for liking this game. No worries, man, welcome in. Let's see, what happened here? Hey, I still like this game. You can like this game, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna be tilted about it. We got the Elegy song. This is our first attempt at Stone Tower. The last mask we acquired was a while, or was something. We got a mask. I can't remember what mask we got. But we have not acquired any new masks today. Wait, where's there a locked door? Remember this temple being a headache, right? Where was there a locked door? There was a locked door somewhere, though. How about in the temple, or did we just get into the temple? I don't think, like, we've been here for a while, Gohan, but like we have not completed a lot. There's the fucking key. I'm sure you'll beat Dark Souls before all masks. We're getting all masks before Dark Souls. we've got the compass and the map. But yeah, we did just kind of get into the temple today. I don't know if that answers your question. I also don't really know how to answer the question because I don't know what we've done. I've just been here. But it's good to see you over here, my man. It's good to see you over here. Okay, so now this is it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle of sunshine. Okay. Take off the Zora mask. And then become a Goron. And then punch those things. I joined the stream like 5-6 minutes ago. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. People who've been here, what have we done? Because we've got... This is kind of where we've been. We've got the compass and the map. Got 2 fairies. We're not doing 2 fairies. It's mostly a just finish the dungeon day. I think that's what we're going for. Gerblah! Aha! Nerd. Stab! Alright, let's go. Hold on. Oh, you're pretty much started the dungeon from what I can see. Yeah, we're not very far into the dungeon, that's for sure. Okay, I thought that would kill them. Okay, I thought any of those would have done something, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh my god, these things need to get out of here. They need to get out of here. What? Rude. Okay, so now we're gonna, let's just charge up the mirror again. Charge up the mirror, come on, come on. Oh my god, I hate these controls so much. What? Oh my god. Oh no, not these mirrors. Right, Naya? I don't even remember this part being annoying. I have seen one other person do this recently, and it looked annoying. It's a good thing the shield controls like butter. Otherwise, this would be such a pain, right, Ahsoki? Right? Right? This would be such a pain in the ass if this didn't control so janky, right? And if these little motherfuckers didn't keep respawning, like, I'd be lonely if they didn't respawn. You know what I mean? Okay. Put on the bunny hood. This one's for you, Kronos. The bunny hood is for you. Oh. Oh, a chest. Let's go open it. Bunny hood is better than anything that exists. True, true. Yeah, imagine. Oh, I'm about to get my shit rocked. Oh, good, I found a stray fairy. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, the bunny hood is pretty goated, not gonna lie. What? Piece of shit. There we go. Okay, we did it. We did it. I had my phone away from me and I heard I found a straight fairy. No, a stray fairy. It's just my Minnesota. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Oh, they explode. Cool. Those things are annoying. They're so hella annoying. No, 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 no. It's a stray fairy. A stray fairy. You know, like a guy you pick up at the bar. A stray fairy. Exactly like that. Exactly. Exactly. No notes. No notes. Oh, come on. Aw, dicks. All right, that's fine. From Minnesota territory? Originally, yes. Born and raised in the cities. Went to college at the University of Minnesota, and now I live in Washington. Fine. Fuck off. These mirrors are gonna be the absolute pits. Absolute fucking pits. I can already feel myself getting tilted about it. Washington State? Damn, son. I was gonna do that. Seattle got real, Southeast Washington got real expensive. Yeah, man. I mean, we live on the east side, but yeah, we live on the east side of Washington, and it is more affordable than if we lived on the west side, but it's expensive to live out here. Cost of living keeps going up. Wages stay the same. Funny how that happens. No, we didn't charge the mirror up enough. We almost had it. Oh, these little pieces of shit are so fucking annoying. Love Seattle. I visited Seattle for the first time back in September and got to meet Kevin for the first time in person, and Pit as well. And Joe came with me. It was super awesome. This fucking piece of shit, goddamn fuck. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Meetups IRL. Listen, I've been friends with Kevin for 2 full years now. Nintendo, fix your hack. True, Teddy, true. Right, Nintendo makes an official ROM hack every like decade, and they always bork it. It's never good. Heard New Orleans is a nice place. Y'all should visit. That's there's a conference next year that's gonna be in New Orleans that I'm hoping I get to attend. Just gotta convince the right people that I can go. Quality of life think if you POV aim it, it helps a lot. Oh, yep. Wait, did these things not hurt you? Are they just inconvenient? Oh, no, they do hurt you. Okay. Yeah, just like the new Pokemon Arceus hack that launched. Right, Emily? Right? Thank you, Gohan, for the quality of life tip. I think that one is that's pretty sufficient. Or that's a acceptable tip. Assuming I can get there fast enough to fucking do it. In case you're wondering, like, why does he suck so much at like C buttons? It's because this is my C. These are my C buttons, is the joystick. Sucks. Mirror outputs as much as input. Okay, so the more you charge it, the longer it stays. Gotcha. Thank you. So chat, what'd you get up to today? That's right, the Pro. Oh my God, that's right, the Pro controller. That's why the Stone of Agony works. Exactly. Because I'm using a Switch Pro controller. Thank you, Gohan. Finished moving new house. Now we're just unpacking. Well done. Congrats on the new house. I hope it's everything that you wanted it to be, or at least I hope you're able to find home there. Because sometimes moving isn't a choice. And I hope that you can find home and restoration and community in wherever you're going, even if you wanted to move. Okay, but if this was a ROM hack, I would expect the mirrors on sliders. Okay, if it was old Kaizo and some fucking bullshit, then yeah, you would put it on that. But anything that's made circa 2021 and on, that would be fine. Oh yeah, it was a proper move. Oh, good. I assume that's a good thing. Oh yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a ROM hack. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Got to reset this because of the fucking fuzzies. Shell jumps with mirrors. I mean, frankly, any Kaizo. I'm gonna say that M64 is good, but 120 Mario 64 is a ROM hack. Yes. Super Mario 64, 70 stars is a fine game. 120, ROM hack. Believe in me. Thank you, Gohan. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Okay, is it gonna, all right, you know what? Just get, oh, okay, that was incorrect. I swear the whole damn, the moon is gonna come down before we figure out this. Is there a joke? Yeah, the joke is that you have to do 120 stars SMW, or not SMW, you gotta do 120 stars 64, which sounds torturous. Went back to do 120 64, but got stuck on a wall jump star and didn't go back. I have not, this is not gonna be a surprise to anybody, but I have not seriously played Super Mario 64. I think I've played it like twice in my adult life. And then anytime I was a kid, I just, it wasn't for me. Way too summer to leave a game unfinished. Also, oh my God. Oh yeah, okay, so that might actually be a surprise to you, Kronos, that I haven't done it. But yeah, I haven't played a lot of games. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm trying so hard not to lose my cool. I'm trying so hard not to lose my cool. You're too stubborn, but there are exceptions. Balan Wonder World was just too garbage, but I wanted to love it. Also unfamiliar with that title. Thank you, Diane, for the cozy. Oh my God, they keep fucking respawning! Stop! Ha! This game is trash. Okay. Oh my God. Vibe screen? Not yet. Nope. This is a nightmare room. Yep, this is my own personal hell chat room. We live here now. Everyone cozy up. Oh, hey, look, I did the swordy, stabby, shieldy thingy. We're gonna get this, chat. We're gonna get this. We're gonna fucking get this. Yep, and it has already worked. Cool. Sit here and charge it up. Sit here and charge this one up. Yes! Yes! We did it! 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 We never have to do it again! We did it! We did it! Fuck this room, fuck this game, everything that it stands for, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Let's go. Oh my god, we did it, chat room. We fucking did it. Oh my god, these fucking jabronis. Get out of here, you little nerds. Save! Can't save. There's no way to save. No way to save, chat room. We just gotta pray. Worth it. Save state. Nope. We decided last stream that save states were illegal. They're illegal. Straight up illegal. Joy. Oh, goodness. Yay! Fucking love breaking the law. Something be gay, do crimes? No! We decided they were illegal before or after the 11 attempt fish fight. I don't know what you're talking about, Dev. We one-shotted the fish fight. But can we use the save state if we need to run back to the boss? Okay, but can we use save state if we need to run back to the boss, or so that we don't have to run back to the boss? So you don't have to run back to the boss. And I was fine using save states for the water temple because I had already fucked up. Hey Link, do you maybe want to turn around so that I can fucking see where I'm going? Ugh, it's all just gonna be money and stray fairies. I don't want that. But water temple is still fun regardless. Oh, no, it's not. That's okay. Chat room, it's okay to be wrong about your... Oh my god, how am I still alive? Okay. Well, that was pretty pog. But... how the fuck do you get to that chest? Who doesn't love one-way currents that abstractly restrict time, right? It's my favorite part about this game. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care what's in that chest. Oh good, a boss. Fuck the mirror room. Thank you, Alan, for the clip. Brah, 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 brah. What? Oh, is this just gonna be a straight fight? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, okay. Uncool. This temple sucks, but the fights are really cool. Yeah, like this fight doesn't suck. Oh my god, but I do. And like, once you figure out the puzzles, you go, oh, that's actually a pretty cool puzzle. But the problem is, you gotta fucking crack the Enigma code by hand in order to solve it. You defeated my rival, you were spectacular. Here, I shall take my bow and reveal wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple. It shall rearrange things. I die, leaving no corpse. Are these the light arrows? It's one of those sand dudes, but the boss. I guess, yeah. First time I've ever read that riddle. So, okay, so we got the light arrows. So he was saying you go outside the temple, you shoot the red emblem with the light arrows, and then you win? And then that's what flips the temple over? Bitch boy. Rude. Not in Orlando again. We don't have to do an Orlando, do we? What's an Orlando? What? Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's an Orlando? You're in an Orlando. And Orlando? Brando Sando? Can't you do something about that mask? Yeah, let me throw a bomb at it. You can throw bombs in this game. Did you know that? You know that, gamers? That you can throw bombs? No, just you shielding against the armored body on a thin ledge just feels very familiar. Oh, mood. I bet I'm gonna need an arrow for this one. In Orlando? We're going to Disney World? Okay, can I just go around you? No, no I cannot. You can throw bombs. You can fucking throw bombs. Why do I never think about throwing bombs? That's not true. I think about throwing bombs quite a bit. Okay, what? Simply attacking is no good. You should pay attention to the subtle changes in its eyes. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty fucking subtle. All right. Oh my god. You fucking piece of shit. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That wasn't subtle at all, right? It turns into it changes fucking colors. Fuck this. Fuck this game. Fuck this mini boss. Fuck everybody. Hey, listen! What? There we go. I thought I was in the water. I thought for sure he was gonna put me. Why don't you keep walking? There we go. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, thank you, next. It changes to the exact opposite color. Very subtle. Listen, if you were colorblind, maybe that was subtle for you. Oh good, a stray fairy. Great, thanks. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, chat room. You have no idea how tilted I'm trying to not be right now. But I'm also getting heckin' snoozy. How not tilted? Well, why don't I do a quick demo for you? Why don't I do a quick demo about how not tilted I am right now? So if I were to be tilted, I would be so tilted that I would flip this whole dungeon up on its head. So I need to shoot the red emblem? Oh, I need to go back over. I need to go back over to the thing. Mayo. Nope, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not fucking that one. Flip dungeon. Nope, it's not that one either. No, it is. It is. That's the first one. This is gonna be like, lol, do the entire puzzle again. But this time, upside down. Lol. There we go. All right, I give up. This really changed. They really changed this game in the remake. Yeah, they really changed it. And I'm pretty sure there's a ton of quality of life stuff too. And look, you did it in the wrong fucking order. And all of the cutscenes take 5 hours to do. I might just smack the bird and save. I'll at least flip the dungeon, and then here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip the dungeon. Flip the dungeon. Most of the game isn't completely enjoyable. Yeah. This is the one time that I'm like actually upset at the game because of the way that the game is. Every other part of it, it's like, this isn't, like, it's just dated. It's just dated game design, and that's fine. I'm going between Majora's Mask, Sims, Dark Souls, and then like Overwatch and Fortnite on my spare time. Good evening and good morning, Rhea. It's good to see you here. How are you? Hope the kiddo's a-okay. Why would I do that to myself? We started playing Dark Souls because y'all raised a lot of money for the Trevor Project. I like Fortnite and Overwatch more than I thought I would. And then I needed to play Majora's Mask after finishing up OOT. Like I said, we play variety content here. And I hope you're having a good time. They did make this game in a year, and the stress it shows. That makes a lot of sense. Variety? We do variety content here. As the intro video says, we do variety content ranging from Dark Souls, Zelda, The Sims, everything in between. So really none of these are your choices? Doing great, new job that I love, but it keeps me from watching favorite streamers. That's fair, Rhea. Am I dead? Not dead, just confused. No, Rhea, that makes a lot of sense. My job's been hella stressful these last few months too.
What am I trying to do?
Money, Matt! Matt!
Chat, what am I trying to do? Did I say it out loud?
Thank you for the resubscription for 6 months. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Matt. Hope you're doing okay. How's life? How's life? But yeah, Rhea, no, my job's been hella all over the place. So I also struggle to be able to like watch my favorite streamers. Is that a robot? Life's good. Good. I'm glad. Chat, we might have to call it here. We might have to call it here. Because I can already see how long this is gonna take. And your boy's tired. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to warp to the nearest, I'm gonna warp to the owl that's right here. You can save state at an owl. And then we're gonna have a chat, and then we're gonna go on a raid. And that's what we're gonna do. It's round 2 of the dungeon, exactly. And it took us 2 hours to do the dungeon. And I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow, chat room. I gotta work tomorrow. Next time we're gonna defeat this temple. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Okay, y'all watching me save? Save your progress up to this point and quit playing? Yes. Here you go. I have to wake up early tomorrow. See, we're doing this for you, Kronos. We're doing this for you. Okay, let's have a little chit chat together, and then we'll go out on a little raid. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. Excellent, excellent. But did I save the water temple? I did not. I did not save the water temple. Water temple who? We do not know her. Oh, gamers. Thank you so much for being here. Even if I was a little tilted at this game, I still had a freaking blast. I always love hanging out with you all, cause y'all just cheer me up. Y'all make the day that much better. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on? Did I save the water temple? Sheesh. Okay, I know where we're going. All right. But gamers, thank you so much for hanging out today. What the fuck? The fuck? Hold up. Back up. Okay. That's not what they're playing. Hold on. What's happening here? Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad that everyone had a good time. If you liked what you saw and you're not already following the channel, go ahead and drop a follow. That way you get notified when we go live, and that these are the immaculate vibes that you can have on every time. Thank you so much to the new people who dropped in. Thank you so much to everyone for the resubs and the gifties and the follows and the chat and the good conversation. It's always such a blast to see so many wonderful, friendly faces here, and just have the chillest of vibes. But yeah, no, that's what we're doing. Unfortunately, this is our last stream for the week because I'm going out of town on Friday. So nothing tomorrow, and then nothing this weekend. But then next week, we'll get back into Majora's Mask, Dark Souls. We might have some other surprises in store for you. We were starting to plan December content, and Mars Redemption for a Design a Tossaway stream is gonna be lit. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. But stay tuned for that. If you want to stay on top of all things related to stream, the best place to be there to find out information or ask any questions is what, chat room? Go to the Discord. Pop in there. Make sure you've got the announcements turned on, and then come and say hi, and it'll be fantastic. I'm also on Twitter. I'm on Hive. But yeah, and then we're gonna be A-okay. Gamers, we are gonna go and raid. You know him, you love him. We referenced him earlier today. We're gonna go say hi to Draco West. Draco is playing a Final Fantasy VIII mod with a bunch of stuff. He's super excited for it. So I just know that all y'all are also gonna just have that contagious energy. Many of you know Draco already. Draco is a friend of mine. He's got great content. He's super positive, funny guy, funny chat. He does a lot of like Zelda and other like RPGs too. So these vibes are gonna be very similar to you all. But gamers, there's your raid message. Drop him a toss a raid, put some claps and include it in there. And just spread the love. If you don't have the emotes, just say that you're with the toss a raid and put in your favorite emotes. But gamers, on that note, I hope that these were the vibes that you were looking for as you continued on with your day, your night, whatever else you've got going on. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.